BC's Office of the Human Rights Commissioner undertook research as part of its Baseline project to understand human rights stories in 4 distinct communities and to identify trends that impact people across the province. For the Cranbrook brief, which focuses on the traditional unceded territories of the Ktunaxa Nation, local organizations acted as community connectors, allowing the office to learn from people impacted and those participating in advocacy work. This report is based entirely on what we heard from community members about their experiences with human rights issues.
There's a lot of stigma about using the food bank, and perhaps 20 years ago it was more unhoused folks or people with these extreme circumstances, like one of the parents has terminal cancer and one parent, whatever it is, and that certainly exists and that shouldn't be minimized. But more and more we are seeing the person working in the cubicle next to you, your neighbor. We deliver to every neighborhood in Cranbrook.
There's this moral judgment that if you're using substances, you're a bad person, or only bad people use drugs. But really nice people use drugs, and we don't know what happened in a person's life to get them to the place of problematic substance use.
Here in the Ktunaxa Interpretive Center, we tell our 12,000-year history as well as our residential school story to bring about education and awareness to the greater public. Everything from colonization to the Indian Act to residential school, all of those impacts on us as Indigenous people. That's where we see this place as being that bridge for that opportunity for those warriors, those survivors to tell their stories. We're still here today, and these things very much happened to us. And in order to get to true reconciliation, we have to listen to all of those truths.
These and many other stories are reflected in our Cranbrook Community Brief. This brief is offered as a snapshot intended to reflect human rights issues we heard about through our consultations and to celebrate actions being taken to address inequality and discrimination throughout BC. To learn about human rights in this community and more, visit baseline.bchumanrights.ca/Cranbrook to access the full community brief.